At my sister's wedding, a security officer halted me at the entrance, refusing me entry. "Your name isn't on the guest list," he stated flatly. From a distance, I spotted my mother and sister observing and chuckling, but I stayed silent and walked away. The following day, they appeared at my door, tears streaming, pleading over something I never could have anticipated. I, a 29-year-old man, always sensed my family had its dysfunctions, but the events of last weekend still feel unreal. Growing up as the middle child, sandwiched between my elder sister, 32, and younger brother, 25, I was perpetually the odd one out. My sister was the star, excelling academically, thriving in her high-flying legal career, and engaged to a man from a wealthy lineage. My brother was the pampered youngest, untouchable in his charm. Me? I was just there. Our father passed when I was 14, leaving our mother to raise us. She showered my siblings with affection while holding me to unattainable expectations. Nothing I did ever seemed sufficient. I became a paramedic. Not as prestigious as my sister's corporate law path or as flashy as my brother's social media influencer gig, but I save lives, and I take pride in it. I worked diligently, bought a modest home, and carved out a respectable life. Last year, my sister got engaged to her affluent boyfriend of 3 years. His family's wealth made the wedding a grand affair, the talk of the town. Though I wasn't close to them, I was genuinely pleased for her and planned to attend. 6 months ago, things took a strange turn. My mom and sister started requesting loans. First, it was $500 for a gown, then $1,000 for an emergency, followed by $5,000 for wedding costs. I helped initially, but as demands escalated, I began refusing. My sister would weep. My mom would lecture me on family duty, but I held my ground. That's when their behavior changed. They started cutting me out of family events. My calls went unanswered. My texts were ignored. Still, I assumed we'd reconcile eventually. Then came my sister's wedding. I arrived at the venue, dressed sharply in my finest suit. At the entrance, a security guard stopped me. "Name?" he asked. "I'm the bride's brother," I replied, puzzled by the formality. He scanned his list, his expression hardening. "You're not listed," he said icily. "There's been a mistake," I pressed. "I'm her brother," he shrugged. "Sorry, sir. No list, no entry." That's when I saw my mom and sister, about 20 feet away, watching the scene unfold. They didn't rush to fix the error. They were giggling. My sister whispered to my mom, who nodded with a sly grin. Humiliation burned as other guests passed by, casting curious glances. I could have caused a scene, but why bother? They clearly didn't want me there. So, I said nothing. I can't tell you the full story in this short video. If you want to see the full story, the link is given below. Click on it to watch the full story.